Meeting in 10.
Duncan says while knocking on the casing to the door of my office. Well aware, I mutter as I press my fingers into my brow. I don't need the reminder. Another freaking Thursday morning meeting where obnoxious blowhards like to hear themselves speak while absolutely nothing is accomplished. Great. It's been 3 months at this job, and it's like clockwork. We shuffle into the conference room. Brad S. carries around a putter like he's King Arthur at the round table and talks about the 18 holes he plans on playing this weekend, while Brad F., or Finky, and Chad cheer him on from the sidelines like a bunch of fanboys, frothing at the mouth for the attention of their leader. Yep, Brad, and Chad. The Brads and Chad. I stare off into the pit of the office, rows of glass desks all stacked right next to the other, placed on top of puttable AstroTurf flooring. Bobbleheads showcasing a variety of sports heroes are perched atop said desks, jouncing while penis after penis walks by. Yes, you read that right. Penis after chino-encased penis. To tell it to you straight, I work surrounded by a real sausage fest. And not just any sausage fest, but the worst kind. It's what the youth are calling the finance bros. Shudders. Sure, they're not actually finance bros, given they work for a golf company, but they sure as hell have the aesthetic down to a science. Every day, I am subjected to an agglomeration of company-embroidered vests, khaki chino shorts, boat shoes, and polos, all entwining with early morning bro hugs and gentle razzing. Why does this bother me? Well, besides the fact that they are impossibly annoying to be around, I'm the only woman at the company besides the CEO. She, however, is barely in the office, especially with the launch of a new brand of butter putter mini golf courses. But what really grates on my nerves and has me breathing into my desk drawer like it's a paper bag at least once a week, they're all married. Every last one of them. And sure, that's not a bad thing, but if I'm honest, it's not that they're married that's the issue. I'm the issue. It's me, because I too was once blissfully married. At the beginning of my marriage, there was love between me and my ex. There was excitement. There was passion. But as time went on, year by year, I could start to see my husband's interest in me slip. His passion to hold my hand, cuddle, kiss me goodnight, no longer there. And the love diminished until the last year of my marriage, when it came crashing down after my husband forgot my birthday, leaving me to eat a piece of cake I bought for myself alone at the dining room table while he played video games. So being in an office building surrounded by men who are happily married, it's just hard. Makes me think of Matt, makes me think of how inadequate I am, how I wasn't good enough to hold his attention. Not to mention I have nothing in common with them, unless they want to hear about the gum that got stuck on the bottom of my shoe while on a single lady walk through Central Park over the weekend. Nor do they care about my Sunday night girl dinner, which consisted of 2 dill pickles, 1 single Triscuit, and a cup of applesauce that I ate alone while watching the Menendez Brothers documentary on Netflix. There is a marriage cult, and I'm on the outside looking in. Heaven forbid they ever find out I'm divorced. I can't imagine the clutching of their embroidered vests, the horror that would wash over their freshly shaven faces. Scotty Price, the single one, sequestered in her office, not to go near in case she's contaminated with the divorcees, a rare condition that could spread if one comes in close contact.
You coming?
Finky asks, nodding toward the conference room. My nostrils flare. Yes, on my way.
Good. Don't want to be late. Ellison is here today.
My estrogen sonar perks up. Ellison is here? Really?
Yes, and you don't want to be the last one in the conference room.
No, I don't. I quickly grab a notepad and pen, secure my coffee, and then head out into the pit and across the office to the conference room where the men are already gathering. As I move around the table and find a seat, I scan the room, my mind picking them out one by one in my editor brain. Brad S. never uses an uppercase T when writing T-shirt, despite how many times I remind him. Duncan can't remember to cite his sources ever. I'm constantly chasing after him.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.